time for the bell. How many options will you sell? Fire up your platform, get ready to enter. But first, let's get the mindset centered. Hey, let's go. We're not here to gamble, we're here to trade. We follow the plan, that's how we get paid. Test and trade and have success. Find what works for you and forget the rest. Stats and probabilities is what we're about. Time to dismiss greed and doubt. Focus on the process, not the money. And the profits will flow like honey. Power Hour Live, let's start the show. Come on, trade hackers, get ready to go. 0-day options, time to make bank. Get locked and loaded, then be ready to plank. Hey!
What is up, my friends? Welcome to Power Hour Live, Tuesday, April 21st. Good to be back. A little off schedule with the Power Hours lately, but good to go for the rest of this week. We've got the S&P down 20. We've got the NASDAQ down 4. We've got the Russell down 14. The Dow's down 153. Russell, the weakest, down about 0.5%. Gold's down 2%. Silver is down 4%. Notes and bonds down both about 0.33%. 10-year yield up almost 1%. No audio. I just checked my audio. Moel says audio's good. Articulate says I'm good to go. All right. Looks like it's on Krish. Krish and Django. Oil's up 1.5%. Natural gas up a little bit. Soybeans, wheat, and corn all green. Euro and the pound are both up 0.33%, and Bitcoin is down 1%. Euro and the pound are both down 0.33%. VIX up 4%, keeping a little bit of a Monday pump along with the downside action. VIX currently at 19.62. As far as my trading today, well, my BIX got destroyed. They were plugging along, doing okay, until this little action right here. Some of this little dip and rip. That did not do good for my BIX. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double stops. 5 double stops, no bueno. Did a 1 DTE. I've still got that on. It's up about 17% right now. I'll take that off at end of day. My day trades, a little bit of a green day on the day trades. I had one AMD loser, and then I re-entered, took a win, and then did a little bit of QQQ scalping on 0 DTE puts. Made a little bit, so plus 1,000 on my day trades. And then DC time machines. I did a new 1013 today. Well, let me just go over everything I've got here. That will probably be the easiest. Okay, so number 118, I had transformed 18 of 20 contracts. On the down move today, I had 2 left on the regular DC, and I went ahead and just closed those. Booked about a $1,400 profit just on those 2 lots. Excuse me. And so now I'm left with this minimum profit of about 1,700 plus max profit of a little over almost 11K. That expires 2 days from now. So that would be on Thursday. Also expiring on Thursday, I've got this one that has a max profit right at 10K. That one's centered. It's got like I think that's right at break even, or maybe a tiny amount of risk on the wings. Also on Thursday, I've got this one that's got about 5,200 of max profit. That one is in range as well. On the 1013 DTE. No, I opened it at 1013, but it expires on Friday. This is another one where I transformed part of it. So I transformed 10 of 12, and I still have 2 double calendars. I was looking at taking those 2 off or transforming them today. Just wanted to see if we would go a little bit lower and then we bounce. So just holding. Got a couple days on that one. Number 115. This one is way out of range. Most likely going to hit the minimum, which I have a small loss. It'll be like a minus, I think, 110 on the wings there. And then number 120. This is one that I held over the weekend. It was underwater a decent amount, and it's come all the way back. It's up. I was up almost $3,000 today. Now it's up about $720. It looks like. This expires Friday, and so I'm going to do something with this today. I'll probably just close it. If we go back down, I may have a chance to transform it. I was at a point where I could have transformed it, and I didn't. I wanted more. I was considering taking some off, closing some, transforming some. I just kind of waited, and so now it's not in as good a position, but I'll still book a profit if I were to close it. Refresh this here. Number 123. This is the one that I put on yesterday. I was very close to transforming this today, but it didn't quite hit. And then the down move came in. So it's still up a few $100. I will close that by the end of the day, most likely. This is a time fly, just something I'm doing on the side. This is number 119. This is already transformed. That has 10 days to expiration. And then the number 124, the 1013 that I put on today, this one is right at about break even. So between this one, between 124 and 123, these are kind of in the same position in the risk graph. In other words, they're just left of center. So between these two, I'm going to close one of them. I think I'll close the number 123, which is the April 30, May 1 expiration. And I'll hold this one overnight. Hold number 124 overnight. So that is my plan. E. Allison is your 1700 number. You're counting the 2 already closed. Yeah, on number 118. Yeah, that includes all orders. Always. I always include all orders. So that's including the 2 that I already closed as well. Yes. Getting a little bounce here. So Jan, you're having audio issues as well. All right, guys. Let me shut down Discord. Even though it's just a few, sometimes restarting Discord will do the trick. So give me a minute. All right, boys and girls, we are back. How's everybody now? Django's good. Krish is good. Trader Boy. What about Jan? Good. Okay. So the quick and dirty recap of my time machines is I will be closing number 120, and I think I'll close number 123, but I'm going to leave 124 on overnight. You mean the ceasefire? Or the ease fire? I mean, JD's hopping on a plane tomorrow morning, so I can't imagine we get a decision overnight. We've got no scheduled econ reports tomorrow. Nothing pre-market. I think if, I mean, there's still, a lot of uncertainty around the war, so anything could happen. I kind of want to leave all three of these on, but that's just more exposure than I'm interested in taking. So I'm going to be a good boy, and I'm going to close 2 of the 3 and leave 1 on. I mean, yeah, of course, something crazy could happen. But I always look at, okay, what's the expected move between now and tomorrow's expiration? 53 points. So, well beyond 53 points in either direction on any of those is not really going to hurt them. Obviously, the wild card is a move beyond the expected range, which could hurt him, right? So I assume we'll probably hear something tomorrow or tomorrow night. So I'm not too worried about overnight tonight. Yeah, if you get a big vol shift, but I don't know, a 50-point move overnight isn't likely to create a big vol shift necessarily. Could. Did on Friday. We got a quick move and something came out that really shifted vol, but yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I don't know. I wish I would have paused Bix today, Elliot. Did you get slaughtered today? Oh, yeah. Don't need a repeat of today. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that 10-11 TS trades was it was so close. Very close. But didn't hold up long enough. I'm going to hold 124 overnight. I'm going to close 123 and 120. Hughes just went green again. Biggest movers today, A-Lab is up 12%. They have earnings in a few weeks, so it wasn't earnings related. UNH had earnings, it's up 8%. Open Doors up 5%. CrowdStrike up 4%. Oracle's been strong all day, it's up 4%. Microsoft up 2%. Circle is down 8%. Coinbase is down 6%. Hood down 4%. Let's see. Do we have any decent earnings? Today is Wednesday the 21st. After the bell today, we've got Interactive Brokers, Capital One Financial, United Airlines. Before the bell tomorrow, AT&T, Boeing. What's Boeing been up to? Haven't looked at that one in a while. Used to trade Boeing quite a bit. It's at 221. Just kind of swinging around in mid-range. The options in Boeing, 40 cents wide, decent open interest. I think I'll pass. Got Tezzy after the bell tomorrow. After the bell tomorrow, Tesla, IBM, Southwest Airlines. ServiceNow. ServiceNow getting beat up like all the SaaS companies are. Hit a high of 239. It's down to almost exactly 100. Yeah, car's been crazy, which is, what is that, Avis? Avis budget rental cars. That's just a wild chart. Just plugging along for a couple years between 50 and 150, and then all of a sudden, boom, 765. You know, the other crazy one is Allbirds. I don't know. I don't even know what the ticker is. that they did there it is, yeah, BIRD. They're ones that had those ugly shoes, and then all of a sudden they sold all their assets, turned into an AI database company, right? And the stock went from $2 and hit $24 in one day. Looks like it's kind of coming back to reality. Bitcoin's starting to dip. I haven't even heard. What's the deal with Car? Why is it going crazy? The last time it had a down day was on March 30th, and that was a tiny down day. The stock is held by two companies, 100%, 107% of the shares, so there's no way to sell it. Huh. Well, that's one way to get your stock to go up, I guess. That always ends well. So is it shortable? Is it hard to borrow? I can't. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's hard to borrow, so you can't short it. Or you got to locate some shares to short, I guess. You got your 24 shares? S&P dipping. Back below previous day low. NASDAQ back in the red. Bitcoin falling. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, look at this. Look at the price of these options. At the money, 3 days to go are $100. And there's not really put or call skew either. They're pretty balanced on each side. Sell a strangle, I guess. Make sure you go naked on that one. Oh, yikes. Okay. Don't sell them, Watson says. Was that today, Watson? Do you think it was getting ready to calm down and then it had the biggest move? Ugh. Well, this dip is working against my number 123 and 124, but it's doing very nicely for my number 120. Yeah, they've been posting some stuff about Vance pauses trip to Pakistan again. Okay. JD keeps going to the airport, coming back home, going to the airport, coming back home. So, Elliot, I never answered your question because I don't know the answer yet. I don't know if I'm going to do BIX tomorrow or not. What are you going to do? You're going to pause? Oh, it's a good day. It's a good day to just be like, it's just, I got other stuff to do. Maybe I'll go to Universal Studios as well or something. I'll go to Worlds of Fun here in Kansas City. Ooh, this is getting a little dippy. Getting a little dippy.
Order filled.
Oh boy.
Order partially filled.
I just got hit on another
Order
dip.
filled.
Put side. Ugh, my BICs are ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly.
Order filled.
A couple weeks ago, I had my worst BIC day ever. Today might take it. Today may take over as my worst BIC day ever. Oh, that's disgusting. Disgusting. New lows of day. Vance is not going to Pakistan. The market really wanted JD to go to Pakistan. Just hanging on every engine roar of Air Force One today. Yeah, not the time to be trying to do much with the DCs. I mean, when prices are going crazy like this, I just like to let it settle down a little bit. I mean, you can put in an order and, hope it hits or something, but obviously if this thing just gets really wild, then, you got to make the decision on how you're going to manage risk the best you can, but I'm just going to let things simmer. The good news is number 120 is now up about 4,000 on that move. Went right into center. So that's helping my situation. VIX up to 20.74. Yeah, I mean, it certainly wouldn't be out of the question from a technical perspective. And you guys know how big of a technical analyst I am. Wouldn't be out of the question for price to come back down and retest the previous all-time highs here at about 7,000. Before heading up to new all-time highs again. Well, you're lucky you only did 8, Moel. I wish I would have done 8. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tranches. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of my 13 have not been double stopped. How about that? I mean, it kind of seems like a buy the dip opportunity here. As soon as JD schedules his flight again, it's going to pop. Trying to decide what I want to do with number 120. I could transform it right now. We have about $1,000 minimum profit, max profit of over 10K. It's just got such a nice, juicy, wide range and a profit buffer. Maybe I'll just hold that one and cut 124 and 123. I don't know. I'll decide. I'm going to decide after the bell when things are a little calmer. A little more calm. Is that the correct English? A little more calm, not calmer. I think more calm is the way you say it. You got to watch how you talk around here. Elliot, he'll reprimand you with his Queen's English. Calmer is right. Okay. I get to run to a middle school track meet right after power hour today. Pumped about that. Watch my son compete in the high jump, 800 and 1 mile. I should probably do something about number 116 where I have those two double calendars still. 2 of 12. I don't know what I'm looking at, Anil, but thank you for the reinforcement. Krish, did you just not listen to a word I said? Oh, shoot. MOC. Sorry, guys. 1.3 billion buy side. like the market tried to bounce, but getting pushed back down. See what the 65 butterfly is trading for. About $1. Well, it's all over the place. I'm going to put an order on the 65s. Yeah, it's coming down now. I'll do the 60s. Putting in an order at $2 on the 60 fly. Sitting about 61. Price is jumping around between $1.35 and $1.90. $62. All right, maybe I'll put in a 65 fly as well. Five minutes to go. A little bit below 60. And, oh, my one DTE just closed. All right, going in on the 65 as well. Getting filled on the 65s. Filled. Canceling my 60s. Four minutes to go. Little risk-free butterfly, Troy. I like it. SPX sitting at 64. I'm on the 65s. 3 minutes to go. There's 60. All right, let's get a little move. Let's get our move on, Mahomes. If I had to pick, I'd pick 80 or 70. Two minutes to go, sitting on 63. $64. One minute, Mahomes. 1 minute. What's it going to be? Time to scramble. VIX got up to over 20.75, down to 20.35 now. All right, there's 66. Better get moving. $30 seconds. Nope, hanging around 65. No likey. No likey 65. 10 seconds. 63. Let's get below 62 for me.
Order cancelled.
Nope. Little markup. Little markup to
Order cancelled.
70.64. Not a pin, but not too pretty. All right, Mahomes loser. Day trade winner. BIC losers.
Order cancelled.
I'm going to take care of my DCTMs. I'll probably close number 123 for small loser, close number 124 for small loser. I'll leave my 120 open, I think, which is up about 4,000. So I'll take care of that now. Everybody have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.